to Monday Fun Day. Today we're going to be playing The Surge. Really fun, kind of Souls-like sci-fi game that has a bit of a strategic element to it. You'll see when we get into it, but basically everyone is wearing not quite mech suits, but an exoskeletal armor, and if you target other people's limbs, you can essentially rip that limb off and use it for yourself. So really cool little mechanic that they built into the game. And that you'll only build as much as you can knock off of other people. So there we go. Just making sure we're all good. Just making sure we're all good up before we get actually started here. Yeah, we seem to be fine. So let's get to it. The Surge. So we're going to start a brand new game. I have played it a little bit, maybe for an hour or two before when I first got it. But let's get into it. Let's make a new game for you guys here. For almost 3 hours, actually. Let's start a new save file for the stream.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Boop. It's really cool intro.
Welcome. I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are, or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there, whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. Work with Third World, Valuable Minds Inner City Education Initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide here. At Creo, we're all in this together. So welcome to your new life as part of the Creo family.
I feel like that's not as innocent as that guy lets on. Just a feeling I have. Oh, so this is us. So you don't know that you start... Iron mouse. Nice, I like that. You don't know that you start in a wheelchair, right? So of course, certain areas are locked off to you. Because you can't go there.
Welcome to Creo.
And here is our first look at kind of the exosuits that we eventually get.
Please proceed directly to registration.
I always like to, in little intro areas like these, I always like to wander around and see if there's anything, you know, we can do that we can fiddle with that you're not supposed to necessarily do when you get into a game initially. Can we go down here?
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately.
We should just be able to let go.
Welcome to registration. Creo believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
Okay. Well, there's different kinds, different styles of suits. We'll get into that here. And with these different styles of suits, there's different play styles. So, what we get... Okay, no, that's the wrong way. Apparently we go this way. Can we talk to them?
Hey, sorry, I'm new around here, so where should I go?
New, huh? Job registration is over there.
Sure.
Over there. He was looking right at us when he said over there. Okay, there we go. The wheelchair way is this way. So,
Please choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue.
we can either
You will
go
receive
links.
a work gear voucher after registration.
We can either go links, which is a faster, but obviously a little more fragile. Or we can go heavier hitting with the Rhino. Slower, obviously, but heavier hitting. Let's try links.
If you like living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
Let's do it. Let's links up. Little cinematic? Ah, yeah, it is too. I was joking. I didn't think there was.
Installation program running.
That's what these are called rigs, these exoskeletons.
Program complete. Patient sedated. Initiating surgery.
Yeah. About this suit, though. It ain't gonna feel nice. Right? And already we need to do laundry. Come on.
Implanting neural link.
Oof. Oofa. Oofa. Anyway. We're walking. What? What's happening here? We weren't doing that a few minutes ago. Okay. Press F. It's middle mouse to lock on your target. You can go from there. Left mouse perform horizontal attacks. Right mouse to perform vertical attacks. So it's Souls-like, and you have that lock on. You have different mouse, so middle mouse to lock, left mouse for horizontal, right mouse for vertical attacks. One of these little security drone type things. We'll get some scrap, and we can use that to upgrade components of things. We'll see in a minute. Press space to dodge. So if you look in the top left of the screen, just above me, you see our health and stamina. And below me, looks like our objective. In the bottom left corner. Defeat enemies to gain tech scrap. Oh! Oh, he stuck us. We dodged too soon. Oh, there's a little compartment back here. Oh, nothing in it, though. But we found... Oh, there's something there. What's this? Small pile of rare material scrap. Piles of tech scrap can be consumed from within your inventory to instantly provide you with new tech scrap. Okay, cool. So let's read a little bit about the lore behind this, because the lore is actually pretty good for this. The story. Okay. Hello again, Creo employees. Since we've been getting a lot of questions about our upcoming projects, I thought it might be a good idea to give you a glimpse of what's ahead. Even at this moment, our best scientists are focused on only one thing, making your life better. While I can't reveal too much yet, we have been making some great strides in the nanotech field, pushing us to the boundaries of what's possible. After all, Creo is here to accelerate everyone's growth. In the meantime, R&D has signed off on the release of several new equipment packs. Our best scientists have been racking their brains 24/7 to break new ground in medical science, outer space exploration, and molecular technology to help you take the first step to a better tomorrow. Are you along for the ride? Right? Had to do that in cheesy CEO voice. So what happened was, essentially, we got implanted with our rig. That goes like into our systems and everything. We get implanted with our rig, but somehow our power core that powers our rig was determined to be defective, so it just like dumped us off in the transport unit, and we were about to be scrapped by these drones. This is a little bit of the DLC content there, but so you can see our implants. So we have vital injectables that we're already using. Basically, health stim packs. And at levels 15, 25, 35, 45, we unlock more. Gear, we have a reclaimed piston. Basically a stick. We got a beat 'em stick. We got a big pointy metal... Well, not even a pointy. We just got a big metal stick. Hold Q to block attacks. So as you saw, that took a little bit of health and a good chunk of stamina, so you can't just constantly block. I'm gonna press X to cycle through nearby. Oh, there's two. Look at us go. We bring one of them away. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Took out both of those guys without taking any damage. Oops. I accidentally used our stim pack. Keep thinking F is, like, interact. I'd open our backpack. So we got a new implant, which is power core consumption. So displays all enemy health gauges. Nice. So let's implant that. And so each of these, see power core consumption 3 on that. So it uses 3 out of our 10. Right now we can use up to, our implants can total 10. You can upgrade these, then they'll consume more power though, so it's kind of a trade-off, but... So you can upgrade yourself to then produce more power, and so you can use better implants, and so on and so forth, till you get stupid OP. Even then, stupid OP is relative, because it's not an easy game. The med bay here is kind of like your campfire, your level up center. Working power cores need to use all your Exorig's features. For storing the means, please contact your supply officer for a new power core.
Are you receiving? Hello? Can you hear me? Are you still there?
Yes.
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
I'm gonna play the big dummy, like, what's going on? I just got attacked.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
How do I get to the factory?
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't
Jeez, look at her
recommend
head.
it, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
It's like we're good with this.
On my way.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
Yeah. Visit operations, craft items, and change your implant loadout.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
I feel like that's gonna be like our first boss. I feel like that's gonna be like our first boss. That was a little frightening. Alright. While locked on, move mouse wheel up or mouse wheel down in direction to target enemy body parts. So we'll see what I was talking about earlier. So I want that big ass drill. Right there. Target your enemy's unarmored head. So you can see that's yellow, 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 yellow. Those have armored, but his unarmored head. So it'll take extra damage. So I want vertical. There we go. Bonk. Because if you just kill them without attacking a certain limb, they'll just burn up like that, and you won't really get anything from them. Attack unarmored body parts to do more damage to your enemies. Do more damage to enemies, so this is left leg, left arm, and head. Let's chop his leg out and see what happens. Yeah. Scared me there, friend. There we go. So we took things a little cautiously, because, again, you got to. Actually, let's take his arm. Did we get his arm? We didn't get his arm. Well, let's get that pile of scrap. But soon, basically, we'll be able to chop people's limbs off and then take the armor piece that they were wearing on that limb. Sounds like somebody's walking around us. Everything is armored except his right arm. The right leg was nice, actually. Well, see, so if he swings that way, he can backhand. And backhand? No? Okay. Okay. It's one of those games, it's stressful, but it's rewarding, you know? Power core, return to medbay to restore your execute's functionality. Cool, because our power core will let us power up. Ooh, look at this. Our power core will let us power up things like elevators and doors and stuff like that. Like this thing here. Intact power core needed to overcharge that circuit, so we can't do that right now. This will take us back. Ooh, missed this on our first go round too. Vital boost 1. No new implant acquired.
Good to see you.
You too. Thanks, friend.
You're still here. I can't do any more for you right now.
Okay.
Are you receiving?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's check out the med bay. This is our level up, equipment up station. So use medbay to bank your collected tech scrap. If the total amount of your tech scrap you own, banked and collected, is high enough, you can level up the total core power of your exo rig. All equipped gear and implants consume a portion of your total core power. So we can press space to move. We have 645 total right now. So now we have 11 instead of 10 total power. Just like that. So we have our 2 implants, and we have another one. So we just get 10 more health. That's fine. Good enough for now. No, it's our only options for now also, but, you know. So we're doing 18 damage, medium impact. So let's head here.
Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
Now able to overcharge power circuits, level up, and gain the ability to do something else.
Gear voucher redeemed.
So we have the Link's leg gear schematic. But we don't have... Crafting. New gear parts can be crafted from schematics by holding space when all required components are available. Change the mark you wish to craft. Use Q and E. Mark is in, like, version 1 being worse than version 3, etc. So right now I have Link's arm gear and leg. It's +3 attack speed, but I don't have any force regulators or pneumatic helixes, so we can't make either of those. So I'll have to come back, but we have those schematics unlocked now, so...
Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you.
Sure. See what kind of lookout they do. It's not very polite. So we took a chunk, but again, we accidentally used one of our medkits, so we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Use exolifts. These are cool. Check this out. But you reach it and bleep. Right? That's just neat. So this area... Have we unlocked that yet? No. Okay, this is locked off from us currently. I think we gotta get something to get in there, actually. So that's just locked off to us currently. Sorry, guys. RIP headphone users. That's locked off to us currently. So let's head around the area back where we were. Because we can't get in here yet. Door can't be opened from this terminal. Yeah, so we gotta go around back in our first area. And similar to Dark Souls, when you go to campfire, everything comes back. Strike enemies to build up energy, then hold E to perform finishing moves that cut limbs. So we're going to try and take this guy's big ol' arm off of him. So you see in the top left we now have that blue bar. Ooh. Because that blue bar was over halfway, we were able to do our special finishing move and take his arm. Let's have a look at this guy's arm as well. So we'll have our pick of some different weapons. You have to be targeting that limb in order to do the attack to take it. So that's the careful thing. Taking that arm. I see you have a chainsaw. I would like your chainsaw. I can't. It's attached to my arm. That is not an issue. I would like your chainsaw.
Damn it, why don't you listen? You need to upgrade your power core or replace it. Otherwise, you ain't getting through that door. If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power capacity, security is going to end up all over your ass. We've come too far to get caught now. Those implants are worth thousands. This is our goal. Get out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
Bad, no backswing on that one. There we go. Got his leg. Just chopping people's stuff off left and right. Get it? Because left and right leg. Alright. Let's go with this guy's arm as well. Still sounds like there's someone else nearby, but we'll just go after this one. That one. Right arm. So we gotta watch our stamina, though, coming out of that. Oof. That was us getting chunked, as that's what that was. Alright, now we have his arm, too. We're just gonna collect all of the arms. Is what we're gonna do. That's our job today. Arm collection. So now we can open this door by overcharging it. So that means the 10 means we need at least 10 power total. So if that was 15, we just have our power level of 11, so we wouldn't have been able to open it. And we can... And see, these armor pieces also consume our power as well. So this will put us up to 11 out of 9. We have one there, and I have a leg there. So let's put our other leg on. And that should put us... Why could I not use that? Well, with the arm. Oh, because can we not be full, I guess? I guess we can't be full. But we're definitely using our potion, essentially our stim pack. Took that last guy just really just chunked us pretty badly. With that, like, running attack he did. Can we do that? Oh, we can, too. That's how we do. More damage a body part received, the more likely it will be cut. So if we focus on his arm, then cut his arm, it should be successful, but if we focus on his head or body and want his arm cut off, it might not be. It might fail. See, so we didn't cut him, but we didn't really care at that point. One-handed weapon proficiency level 2. Yay! Not 100% sure what that is, but the more proficient we are with things, the better. So do I gotta, like, how do I climb? If I want to climb that. Shift? It's not shift. It's not C. Press space while sprinting to perform a jump. Oh, there we go. Can just shift and space at the same time. Learning. Because that we don't want to get that guy in. We just want this guy. This guy's armored all over. Let's get his head. This guy has a chainsaw arm. Actually, so let's get that chainsaw arm. Ooh. We gotta get him. There we go, we just got this guy. That jumping attack, we gotta make sure we aren't in a little hallway like this when those go off. We don't have any new implants. Ooh, we have more weapons though, okay. So, energy gain, plus 30%, plus 55%. So, the energy is how you cut things off. So, right now we're at 40%, so we can do a little bit more damage. I think that's that with for a little bit less energy gain. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Head, I don't have any yet. Body. Okay. There we go. Mine. Oof. That execution, though. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. It's 55, so it's gonna be a while before we can get this one. Snap. Yeah. Exactly. We need at least 55 to be able to open that, so it's gonna be a hot minute before we can get in there. This, I believe, is where we were at, but we were on the other side of this door before. Is there somebody on the other side of that? What's this?
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez. After the years of hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying thing is, she's right. I've seen the data. We've got to keep working, now more than ever. Lesser people would give up, but she's not one of them. And if she won't, I won't.
So what this is kind of how this game works. You take this shortcut back to the campfire, essentially. So there's a bunch of branching paths from the med bay out to different areas of the level. In this case, we found a shortcut, so now we don't have to play that portion of it anymore, because we can just take this shortcut and go to the med bay that way. There's another guy, like, right there. He found us. Let's get that leg out of there. Let's get that out of there. Let's take care of that. Okay. So I don't know if all these guys have gone crazy or what. We just haven't found out exactly what's going on yet. There you go. We got that leg. Wrecked Link's leg gear. Let's take a look. So, organizer. Oh, so this is our, like, system, our important things system. Consumables, tech scrap. There we go. I don't know why we have to. We could probably use that for other stuff. Broken parts will automatically be salvaged at gear assembly. Will automatically be salvaged at gear assembly. AKA at the medbay. Like this guy's, ooh, his head is vulnerable. Okay. Well, there that goes. And that'll happen. The regenerator, I think that's real good. That's health regen. So we want that. Health restored 3 per second. Injectable that regenerates health over 30 seconds. Okay, not as good as I thought it was. On top displays enemy health gauges. Yeah. Okay. Not as good as I thought it was, but not bad. You use it and then you recover over time. So there's one guy there, one guy in the far corner, and then this guy. We got a little trap there, but we were lucky we didn't get killed. Didn't get killed real bad. There's a guy behind them boxes. I'm willing to bet there's a guy behind them boxes waiting to, like, burst out at us. I'm gonna go take care of this guy. Not that guy, this guy first. His legs are unarmored, and that's bad for him. And that's bad for us. That's too bad. That's too bad. There's a thing with this is you can target weak areas, like unarmored areas, but then if you target the unarmored area and chop it off, you don't get anything because it's unarmored. So that's going to advance us a little further. There's somebody back here. Hello? Hello? No, there's not. There's no one in this? Alright. Maybe they're being so meta. It's like, and you thought there was somebody there. Fooled you. Mine. Right in half. Just right in half. Alright. I do really like this game. I just haven't played it a lot. I couldn't tell you the reason as to why. But, yo, that arm is also mine. Alright, because he was sitting on top of something back here, I think. There's that up there. Oh, I don't think we can get that from there. I think we gotta come at that from over top. Yeah, we gotta get up there. Around, okay, I think we get that from the other side of that wall. So, yeah, we are out of here. No, okay. Never mind then. Once you join Creo, you will never leave. Burns like hell, so we're not going over there then. I went over there once. It's not a good. It is a bad. It does you a bad. So this is this shortcut back to the medbay from that area now. So we're gonna do this. We got lots of scrap. We're essentially level with our one-handed weapons. We're level 3 now.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Yeah, it is. You don't know me. You're not my boss. The ironic thing there is they totally are my boss. Sim plans, because we're level 15, we unlocked a slot. Cool. There we go. So we got all these components because we had all those limbs that we chopped off people that got recycled into stuff we can use for components. So cool. The gear assembly automatically deconstruct your salvage items into crafting components. You can also bank ops, your tech scrap here. Use tech scrap and crafting components to craft and upgrade your gear. Upgrading equipment increases its mark, or its quality. Upgrade weapons will deal more damage in combat, and upgrade armor will increase defense. Thank you. So we go from 21 damage to 30. That seems good. For 9 tungsten alloy. Let's do that then, shall we? Out of there. Left arm. Now we can do that. And do that. No body gear, no headgear yet. Can I scrap my extra stuff? Tech bank tech scrap, change mark, help. So I can't I can upgrade the stuff I'm not using, but no, I'm good. So what can I do this? Details, help, destroy? Maybe I need to unlock that yet. But let's just use our extra scrap and level ourselves up. That's fine for now. 30 damage, 32 defense. Seems good.
Have a nice day, Warren.
I don't know if we're Warren or not. I don't know if that's appropriate. Okay. So there's gotta be something. Yeah, see, like I went over there. That way's bad news. You don't want to do that. Don't do stuff into the acid. Don't do that. Why would you do that? I don't care if it looks cinematic and cool. Don't do it. Ready? Rah. It's like an EMP that does a little bit of damage to us. There we are. New implant. Vanadium E-cell. Vanadium E-cell. What does that do? Implants. Vanadium E-cell. This gives us +5 energy. Cool. I mean, that's a low roll when it could be 4 to 12, but that's nothing wrong with that. There's a door there. Is there a way around? Oh, there is. Is there a way? Is there a way around? No. Okay. Right here there is though. Cool. Hello. There's a guy. Mine. And we thank you. Okay. So that's there. What's over here? Something angry's going on over here. Okay, see, there's that. There's that thing we wanted. Another little story time.
Great news, guys. We finally got the new gear assembly unit down here. And not a moment too soon. The old one was spitting out worse trash than what you put in. For now, though, you'll have to manually unlock the schematics on your local accounts, at least until they update the interface. The rest is business as usual. You know, pick what you need, make sure you got the proper materials, and hit OK.
I'm glad he included hit OK. Do not overestimate people when it comes to computers. They will continually astound you, when we'll leave it at that. Gotta hide. Hide in the bushes. Ooh, that one was tough. Cycle through my injectables. There we go. I'd rather have the instant heal, personally. I thought that regenerator was something else, but it was not, sadly. That one got a little intense for a couple of drones. But, of course, as we level up, so will they. It's kind of how these things go, believe it or not. Nothing unarmed. Let's take his head. Oh, they double hit us twice. Boo. I mean, that's on us. They double hit us twice. Okay. So you lose all the scrap you're carrying, essentially, when that happens. So we can upgrade. We don't have the parts to upgrade anything. So it doesn't set you too far back because of how the medbay works and the branching areas. It doesn't ever set you too far back. Use its weapons against it. Carrying, go to location to pick it up again. So I have a little over 2.5 minutes to pick up my body. Can't get there yet. We're so stoic. Look at us. I'm sure it does. So should be somebody right about there. Oh man, we're not. That's the wrong way to dodge. This is almost like a redo already. We just need to get rid of them at this point. Take what's we can get. Oh. Thanks, bud. Yeah, if we can dodge that shot, it seems not too bad. So that EMP deflates our stamina and our energy, but that's it. There we go. Okay. We have one more there. And we're just up at the top of the stairs. We have a little over 2 minutes yet. Okay. So we're gonna just sit here for a sec and regen some health very slowly. I think having 2 health ones might not be a bad idea as long as we know which one we are on currently. Alright. So we're just gonna pick up our scrap. Handle this a little bit more strategically. That's a word. Okay, so now we just have the one guy to take care of up here, and that shouldn't be too bad. There we go. We didn't end up taking a hit from him. Sweet. So we're doing okay. We just got a little overwhelmed, went in a little too aggressively. There's nothing in here. Resolve's not the answer. Earth doesn't need resolve. Okay. Been an odd poster of the founder of the company, but... yeah, whatever floats your boat. Just... that's your CEO. Bet you we're gonna have to fight that. This seems like enough of it there that it can still be active, and it's still lit up. Partially. So it's gonna be a shortcut back. Nope. Hey bud, right here. Mine. I'm gonna borrow that, okay? Thanks, though. Cool, so we got the headgear schematic. Can't do that right now. The third person cheese it around that corner. Ooh, there's actually stuff back here. Some extra scrap. I feel like there's gonna be stuff. Oh, there's not much stuff up. It's kind of just right here, and there's nothing. So let's head back out before we go down. Down in these kinds of games is always more dangerous, I feel like. So let's head up this little lift. There's a message system. Some sort. Ooh, I have new messages. Let's check our
recent events and the continuing threat to Creo security. We are asking all employees to remain vigilant. Please, if you see or hear anything suspicious, report it immediately to your supervisor. Protect yourself, your job, your family. Terrorism is everyone's problem.
Okay, see, we're seeing to start to see the story unwind a little bit. Can't traverse that. So let's head back down for now. And I guess down we go, apparently. Down we go. Somebody's thumping away on something again, though. Press R to toggle your gear lights. Equip body gear to use gear lights. Thanks. You can't see me. Right here. There we go. Body gear. I'm full. Oh no, I still have a couple of slots for power core. Yeah, in my inventory. Schematics. Oh, I got a bunch of schematics. Nice. Hot swap means we can just take them on the go. But everything else is something that has to be changed at the station.
I have to say I'm not comfortable with this. Not comfortable at all. We've had multiple accidents in this sector. We have to shut it down and take it to pieces bit by bit. Now, I know what you're gonna say, but we've been lucky. We've been able to sweep the previous incidents. We can't keep relying on luck. I know nobody cares about the Grunts, but God knows they will.
I care.
Media gets hold
committee.
I care about the grunts down here. I'm a grunt down here. Near as I can tell. In the dark room, there was a dark. This guy's pretty. Let's take out just body. Let's just go for the kill. Okay, so we got that. Or tactically now. Tactically.
Access denied.
Well, thanks. Checking emails.
We have come into possession of evidence that links Ed Nakana, employee number 776910, to the homicides associated with the individual known as the Liberator. All indications point to the fact that he has deliberately tampered with his neural implant, including disabling its GPS function. Therefore, CreoNet cannot ascertain his whereabouts. While he's at large, he is a serious threat to staff and Creo's image if this were to get out. We need to take care of this, quickly and quietly.
So what I'm gonna do... What's over here? Ooh, that guy's got some big armor. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna head down... Okay, this is gonna restore the power down there. I was gonna head back and, like, upgrade my head and gear armor, but this seems promising. Oh, jeez. That didn't go well. Body. Okay, so I don't have enough parts for either of those anyway. Excuse me. Thanks. Thanks. There we go. Didn't take any damage from either of those this time. Run away. I think that EMP does take a little bit of damage. Does hurt us slightly, but not a ton, so... And from the looks of it, no fall damage. Hey. Way. There was a melee drone still around, wasn't there? Didn't think I killed it. Anyway, if we did, that's fine too. Okay, but I got... Okay, so every enemy we kill looks like it beefs up the time we have left. So this guy's weapon arm is a little vulnerable, so we will take advantage of that. Come on. Ding ding. That's just head right. Oh no, it was in there. Yeah. There we go. Maybe it wasn't back here. Yep, don't think it was, but we didn't lose any time. So, can't complain too much. Let's have a quick look here. So it must have been down the stairs. That's gonna be gone, so we don't need back there again. There's R to toggle on lights. Equip body gear to use gear lights. I don't have body gear. Not yet. He's gonna be right there. Let's take his weapon. Cool. So we got a minute and a half. Where's our stuff? Stuff is right under us. Okay. We need to get in there. This guy's vicious. We need to get in there. Get that stuff and get out. Oh, yeah, we jumped a little bit there. Yeah, we did. Did we get out? I'm pretty sure we got out. Okay, oof. Oof. Okay, so now, because we found all our scrap, and we got a bunch of scrap, we're gonna get back and upgrade our stuff. So we're gonna go back to the shed, to the med bay, and get our stuff. To the shed. This is worth it at this point, because we have headgear schematics and body schematics, and we're going to need a body schematic to help us light the way in those tunnels there. Let's, just while we're running, get a heal on. We can risk it and jump down there, but we're just gonna go the way we know to be fine. Hey, thanks, Jane. Appreciate it. It's just kind of something I'm doing for fun. If I make some change on the side, then even better. So it's a win-win-win-win.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
Shouldn't you? Alright. So might as well use that. Sure. Doesn't cost any power core consumption to equip. Let's get that up by 2. But I don't quite have enough material to do those. Or enough materials to upgrade any of those. But I want to... let's bank everything.
Come back anytime.
Does they have anything different to say?
You're still here. I can't do any more for you right now.
Yeah, I saw the comment on that video. Because I don't know if I read that wrong or just because of the game emblem of that specific match type, it didn't proc the death touch, because that thing says when a creature enters the battlefield, it deals its damage. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature opponent controls. So I thought that creature that has death touch would deal the damage, but we did good with the Boros deck that I played after that. We did fine, so. Hold on one sec, I'm just going to see, because my chat here doesn't seem to want to be proper. Be proper, chat. I don't know. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Everything is fine.
On my way.
Oh, we didn't do that real well. Yeah, for sure. I'll let you know. That's because I'm going to be streaming. Arena's going to be one of the games that I do, like, a large part of. And here, because I played it a lot before anyway, so hey. Alright, so we got through all that with not too bad. Okay, so it's just... okay. They changed it so people couldn't do what I tried to do, basically. I can play all the Death Touch creatures and ruin everyone's day. Except mine. I would have had a good day. That arm is mine now. So let's heal up. Let's hang out down here for a second. Just Death Touch decks everywhere. I still want to Magical Christmas Land, Chain Whirler, and give it Death Touch to end a turn. Still want to do that. Chain Whirler board wipe. I think that other one goes around behind this container. Yep. Okay. Nope. Nope. No, thank you, sir. Rocket assembly station. So this is the place where this company is making these rockets to send up to try and help the atmosphere or the planet or something. Yeah, that's true. I know I like my Aristocrats decks. If you remember, I used to play all those black, like, Blood Artists stuff quite a bit. That and Hexproof, but Hexproof being, they don't really want it to be a thing anymore. Yeah, there is that, a new spell, I forget what it's called, but basically your opponent sacks their biggest creature. So that will help against that. Still, you know, band-aid on a gunshot wound a little bit, but... I do love that, I don't know how many Magic personalities you follow, but Chris Van Meter was, like, petitioning on Twitter to get to preview the new Domri. That was a big thing for a while, so then the professor just invited him in to do the video. I thought that was good on for both those guys. I'm fans of both. Actually, last year I tweeted at Chris Van Meter, and he sent me a Christmas card. It was cool. Oh, there's a lift there. I didn't notice that before. What was that? Did I miss that? I haven't seen the previews from the last couple of days. I feel like I missed something if there's a 4-mana board wipe. No, like, he actually mailed me a Christmas card of a little cartoon image of, like, him and his dogs and his girlfriend and or wife or significant other of whatever kind. I tweeted at him, and then he, like, PM'd me, hey, what's the address? And I PM'd my address, and a couple weeks later I got a Christmas card. It was cool. Always seemed like a super nice guy whenever I watched him on Star City and stuff, so... Oh, we just got hit in the face. For that, I'm taking this. I'm taking the thing that hit me in the face. Of your own could kill this way. Yeah, yeah. That's real good. So you gain 1 life for that. See, I'm gonna have to make another Aristocrats deck. They pulled me back in. And by myself make another Aristocrats deck, I mean, I'm gonna have to rip off another Reed Duke Aristocrats deck. Yeah, we did it. Oh, we made it. Yay. Hibba-dibba. Uh-oh. Hi. Sorry to bother you. I'm gonna... So we just pulled 1 here, looks like. Mine. Yeah, there's a 1 mana sack outlet. I think they know that free sack is too good. There's a 1 mana sack outlet. There's essentially Cartel Aristocrat, but you gotta pay. You gotta pay 1 mana. Which is part of the reason Cartel Aristocrat was so good. Oh, get out of there. Right in half, right in half. Look at you go. Both ways. This free sack is really good. Oh, this is the door I opened earlier. Cool. Paying off. Alright. Why are there dead things? They ain't dead. They're just tired. Yeah. And yeah, and there's the card that gives, yeah, Domri, giving everything either haste or a counter is ridiculous. It's fixed, if you remember Tribute, it's fixed Tribute, basically. Press R to toggle your gear lights. We've been over this. I don't have gear lights. Yeah, green, it's back to, what was Green Red Stompy real? It's been thinking a number of things. Theros. Green Red Stompy from Theros. First time Domri was around. Yeah. And there is also there's a Simic card that lets you do their Simic mechanic again, as if you, I think it's tap, it might be 2 and tap, or it might just be tap, you can activate the Simic mechanic as though it hasn't been activated for this card already too, so. But that's the one card, and it's not like a big or, you know, defendable creature in any way, so. It's vulnerable, is what I'm saying. So, I mean, that absolutely enables some ridiculous things, but it's as removable as any other creature. It's not Carnage Tyrant, it's not a bunch of other more resistant to removal threats. So I'm gonna head back up. I'm not scared, not because I'm scared, just because I need to be able to see. Somewhat important for an action game, being able to see. Who'da thunk it? This guy to thunk it. Yeah. The Simic, like, there's the Hydra they have, like the X blue green, where it costs X that, or is it X? I think it's XX that, some kind of X cost, and you gain half X life and draw half X cards when you cast it. So that could be good. If, like, because the mana base is good enough to support 3 colors, so if you want to play, like, green, red, I forget the green, red, go Rug. If you want to play Rug. I don't know the new name for it, I forget. Yeah, no, Dovin could be good, but it's going to take a weird shell to get around him, almost like an aggro shell to get around him, because he's going to need protection immediately. And yeah, Kaya is not good, which is sad, because I like her character. Her character in the story is sweet. So it makes me sad that she's doesn't have a good card this go round. Her card in Conspiracy was good. Teamer, thank you. Yeah. Because you can do that, and you can splash in, like, Ionize for counters, counter burn that way, and, like, if you get some big mana things out. So, like, I can see a Teamer deck, possibly, if you with a couple of blue cards in it. For, like, but with that, in that case, you couldn't play that Nullhide Ferox. That's the one I think that doesn't let you cast non-creatures while it's out. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we fell from up here a long time ago. So yeah, a Teamer / Rug deck. I can see that. Because there are answers now, like a 4 mana board wipe, like you said. There's 4 mana board wipes, 5 mana board wipes, 4 mana instant speed board wipes, because Settle the Wreckage is still certainly a thing. Like, I don't know how much you caught of me in that stream last night, but when I started playing Constructed, I was playing Golgari mid-range, and that's not something I want to see as my opponent with 2 white mana and 2 of any other color up. Okay, I must have... We're gonna sprint because I missed something. We're going this way. Right. Science. Yeah. Abzan is my least disliked. Because I don't want to say most liked of those 3, because that implies I like it better, so it's the least disliked is Abzan. But Junk... I played Junk Aristocrats, okay? That's the deck I played. I didn't play Abzan Aristocrats. I played Junk Aristocrats. Back in my day. New kids and your Tarkir wedges and your... Don't forget there's that guy behind those boxes. Boop. Oh, we managed to just pull this guy. That's pretty good. Oh, he chunked us, though. Yeah. Yeah, the Jund deck is... Like, even just with this set, I think, coming out, just Jund pile of good creatures that I own is going to be a hard deck to beat, you know. Hey, Shane, thank you for the follow, friend. That's zombie. One zombie. And like, oh, what? I think it was like the Hour of Devastation and Amonkhet pre-releases. I just played Jund mid-range creature decks, and I maybe lost 2 matches out of the 4 pre-releases I played. So, like, when you just have good value creatures, it's just hard to beat. And it's like anything when there are new cards. Usually the aggro deck comes out first. Usually the aggro deck comes out first, and then the meta has to react to it, and people have to find a control deck for it. Because control is a reactionary deck. So what are the threats? Okay, now how do I build my deck to respond to those threats? So a couple weeks of aggro decks being out. And then you might start to see some Sultai or some, what was it? Teamer control type decks. I've played control, don't get me wrong. For the like short time that it was legal, I 100% played Felidar, Sovereign, and the Infinite combo in Standard that was there for a couple weeks before they banned it, basically. That Jeskai deck. I played that tons of times. I almost won a games day with that deck. Lost to a dedicated control deck in the final, but... Okay, actually... How much scrap do I have? Yeah, I know I should go turn in all this scrap before... Yeah, we're gonna go turn all this stuff in before we try and take this guy on. So much scrap. Yeah, that's the have 40 life, win the game one. Yeah, Felidar Guardian and the Planeswalker who could blink something, essentially. And then blinked herself and made her, or clone something, and then would then blink herself, and then clone something, and then blink herself. And yeah, I played that deck, and I was not too proud to play an Infinite combo in Standard. Even before that, Sahili, thank you. I don't know, my brain is just exploding today a whole bunch. It was a rough day at work, so. But no, I played that even in like Zendikar, or not original Zendikar, but Return Battle for Zendikar Standard. I played an Infinite combo deck with it was basically anything like Zulaport Cutthroat kind of creature, either something that hurt when something died, or something that hurt your opponent when something entered the battlefield. So it was a 4-color deck that did that. It was the Eldrazi Displacer, and Eldrazi Brood Monitor. Basically, when it entered, it was 6 mana for 3/3 that entered with 3 spawn. So then you sacked those 3 spawn to the Eldrazi Displacer, blinked it, sacked those, blinked it, sacked those, blinked it, sacked those, blinked it, and all of this going on with Zulaport Cutthroat out, you killed your opponent. So it's potentially 3 color. I ran it with a splash of red for a Impact Tremors on a Stick Eldrazi. It was a red, black, and a generic for whenever a colorless creature enters, this card deals 1 damage to your opponent. Just as for some redundancy, so if my opponent somehow got rid of all my Cutthroats, the deck could still go off. It had some just big, stupid Eldrazi in it too, because big, stupid Eldrazi, but... it's don't get me wrong. I even played in Modern for a little bit with Zada something Commando. It was a goblin that when you targeted it, copied that whatever you targeted it with and targeted the rest of your creatures with it. So I would play a bunch of tokens, then I'd play her. And this was in Modern, so I would do something like Teamer Battle Rage on it, like attack with a couple of Flying Spirit tokens, Teamer Battle Rage. No, okay, now Tainted Strike. People were like, oh, and they would die to Infect. It was so much fun. I did a logo up actually. It was an amalgamation of the City of Medicine Hat logo for the gas lamp and light. And part of the Extra Life logo, the die and the controller from the Extra Life logo. Don't tell them. No, turn around at least. Come on, turn around. Don't really need that, so we're gonna put the energy gain increase in there instead. Because the energy gain helps me execute things. And I still don't have enough to construct either of these. I need more of those. I need more head and body kills. Hey, man. I don't know where all your connections go out to. Let's increase this by a couple levels. 1 more. Actually, can we do 3 more? Get to 25. Let's do that. There we go. Another implant slot. Energy +7. I don't really care to have +7 energy. Who? Do I get anything for destroying that? Same like this. I don't really care about that. Okay. Okay, this seems fine. Seems good. Let's bank our scrap. Sounds good, man. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you later. Good chatting with you. Feel free to pop on anytime.
Have a nice day, Warren.
It's just creepy that it calls me Warren. It's just a little unsettling. So we're just out here now kind of farming some parts. You want head parts? Natsuma's back, and that's mine now. Can I has your face? I need it. Hey, hey Quill! I need this, and that guy's leg. His leg! I'm gonna need it. Don't worry about why, I just do. Gonna make you this wicked prosthetic arm. I know he's more of a New York accent, not a Boston, but still, that's what I can do. And can I has your face? I can has your face. Thank you. Thank you for your face. I want your face too. It's leather face. I'm even using a chainsaw. This works. This works on so many levels. Okay, he has no face, so we'll take his body. What's that body? I wondered what would break first. Your face or your body? Right into. Until we called a balanced diet and Hello, friend. Have you heard the good news of Chainsaw? Sometimes, like, slow motion obviously looks vicious, but sometimes regular motion is pretty sweet. Mine. Da-da. Oh, no you don't. What was that for? I did nothing. Yes, I did. Don't believe me. I did lots of things. He has body armor. Cool. We'll take that. Mine. He's got a splitting headache. I know I can chop his body in half, but still. Puns! I've got bad ones. Aw, I wanted the floating chainsaw. There's another guy in here. Body. Body, 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 body. Mine. That increased energy gain is really nice for farming parts. There we are. Bye. Let's see how we got now. How we got? Let's see how we got.
This is not a scheduled break time.
You're a scheduled break time. Ooh. Alright. I can build these now. I have a lot of parts now. Okay. Probably could have came back sooner. Yay. Actually. Alright, cool. Because I have none of these upgrade parts for those. Cool. Cool. Let's... How are my implants looking? 19 to 25 energy. Implants are fine. Let's just... I'm gonna do 2 more. Headgear. +4 damage for armored, -4 for unarmored. So that's good, because I want to chop off armored body parts, so yay. Only 1 consumption, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, 3. So a stamina consumption. That's good. There we go. Now I has lights. Lights. Sweet. Look at me go. I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the fast lane.
Nice day, Warren.
From LA to Tokyo. Alright, I'm liking this. My save file's not nearly this good. So 3 hits on these early guys. That's nice. Mine. Bye. 11? What is this? Where did that go and what did that do? Well, we may find out at some point, I guess. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's start getting some arms off of people. What's this? Oh, we didn't find this before.
This time about the exoskeleton program. He's refused to have the implant surgery. And we've explained it's hardly invasive, even offered to double his bonus.
But no, thinks management will use it to control the workforce. He even brought up this union nonsense again. If he poisons the others, it could put us months behind schedule. It's amazing. He doesn't see it as making his job easier. I recommend termination. Yeah, we put up with too much of his trash talking.
Termination. Resolve's not the answer. Earth doesn't need resolve. Sustaining ray. What is that? That sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Sustaining array. Energy decay is 25% less. That's meh. Voltaic dynamo. Energy gain increase. Get some scrap. Get some scrap. It's 55. Yeah, we're not close to that. I mean, again, we can just kind of hang out around here and farm these first handful of guys a bunch of times. Let's get his arm. I want his arm. Hi, friend. You seem upset. Has your day been okay? Do you need to talk? You shouldn't talk with me, because I don't particularly care. You should choose someone better to talk with, because now you're on fire. I'm liking the links. In my other playthrough, I picked Rhino. I'm liking the links. Maybe this should be playing better also. That could definitely be a thing. But I'm liking the links. I have no idea what any meta may or may not be for this game either, so don't take my word for any of the builds on this. But you can find this game is really good. You can find the Surge on relatively cheap. On Steam or wherever you buy your games. I believe it's out for all the consoles as well. Alright. So what we might do, it's been a little over 2 hours. Oh, missed that. I'm gonna pick that up. Just the end of the stream is in sight. We might head down into the darkness to try out our new fancy lights. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so that EMP kind of temporarily disables this. Zeros are our stamina and energy. Okay. What's it up here? We got you. that arm. Oh, he looks scared. See, he looks like a zombie. Like, kind of rotted skin and stuff, and looks like a zombie. There we go. See, there's one more ranged drone hanging out over there. Bye-bye. Okay. See, up here was just the train with those two guys, I believe, right? Yeah. Let's get his arm. That's fine. We just didn't want to take any damage from him. We're getting good at this, if I do say so myself. Yeah, if you like your Souls games, but you weren't down for kind of the medieval low fantasy type thing, then this might be your jam, and you should check it out. Personally, I like the how you get your materials, like the limb chopping off. Like, yes, it's gory and all that, all the fun stuff. But it's also, it makes sense, which I appreciate in games. Not all games make sense. They're an escape. But I appreciate it. And this would always bug me just a little bit when, like, a rabid wolf would drop, like, a long sword. It's like, okay, I know he's a big thing, but he would have had digestive issues with that long sword. Get the drop on that thing. Where does this one go? Have we found this before? I don't know that we have. I don't think we have. Or, yeah, I think we did, actually. There's a guy right around the corner. Well, ways around the corner in this case. Yeah, this is where we jumped from, and then didn't. Okay. Yeah, the guy on this thing can be rough. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our stuff back from that guy. Then we're gonna go. So we're gonna get our stuff back from him.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority.
Yeah.
Yours.
So we're just gonna go straight to him. See, look how much time we're cutting back with these shortcuts open. Yes, he does a very small amount of damage, but saps our stamina and energy. That's why that's a bad thing. When we get over 3 minutes, we should get there in plenty of time. The big thing, again, is just going to be getting in, getting our stuff, and getting out. But after that, we will come back to our little shed. Coming back to our little shed, upgrading what we got, building whatever we can. Jumped right at it. Jumped on that sword. Alright. Didn't even take that one. Okay. So let's go in there, and then it was up. It's kind of to the right and then up. Yeah, we haven't gotten any legs for a while, so let's get some legs. I'm Regular Legs Johnson! You're not a good detective, baby legs, cause you've got baby legs. Mine. I need that guy's leg. Okay. Those little ding-dings are when we add minutes or add time to our lost tech scrap timer. When we defeat an enemy or do something like that. Also, that like, oh, did we just kind of yank it off too? That was nice. Okay. So we don't want him to see us. He's right there. Now he's walking back out the way he came. Okay. Should be alright here in a sec. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're going back to home base. Which... fast way's down. So we're gonna take the fast way. Vertical. Are there just no dudes this way? Look at us go. Alright. So we discovered the fast way back from there.
Not a scheduled break time.
It is for me. So we're just gonna deposit. Well, let's see if we can upgrade anything. We got some bunch of parts. Upgrade. Upgrade that. No. So we need all these Mark II other parts, it seems like. So we're going to... What is our power level at? 27. Bringing it up to 29. That also increases our health. Nice. So we're going to hold it there for now. Ooh, change jumpsuit appearance. Oh, no. 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 The regular one's fine. Bank the rest of our scrap. And we're going to hold there. So, guys, thanks so much for joining in tonight. I had a ton of fun. I really like this game. The Surge, check it out if you like your Souls-like, but you want a kind of a sci-fi twist to it. It's tons of fun. Have a look at it. I'm pretty sure it's available on Steam. That's where I got it. It's available on, I believe it's on consoles as well. Check it out. It's a good game. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me, guys. We will see you again. Have an awesome rest of your night. And tomorrow night is Tuesday. So tomorrow night is... Oh, I had a schedule for this. Wednesday is going to be Act 2 of Diablo. Tuesday will kind of be a Let's Play. It'll be just something I haven't really played before, either a lot or I haven't played at all. So join us tomorrow to find out what that will be. But I will see you tomorrow night or Wednesday for Diablo. So tomorrow night for a new game. Wednesday for Diablo 2, Act 2. Friday will be Magic. I have yet to decide what Thursday will be, but we have those all decided. So anyway, thanks guys. We will see you again.